We're out of the Europa League 2 group stages, but today we're going back to Latvia to play a couple of home games. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021, building a nation with Latvia and the Skinnz Academy. Before we jump into today's episode, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying these videos, do consider hitting that subscribe button. It does help me out massively. Anyway, on with today's episode, a couple of Latvian higher league games. We're also going to be finding out who we're playing in the Europa League knockout rounds. I already know, I'm just not going to tell you right now. That's a little spoiler. Not spoiler, that's a little teaser for later on in the episode. In terms of this episode, we're going to be playing Valmira and Metta in the league. Metta are the only team in Latvia to actually beat us so far this season. And yes, we are second. Because we have missed 3 games through postponements and European football. This Valmira game is one of them. And then I think we've got a few. Yeah, Noah Jamala, I think is what they're called as well, is another catch-up game. So we're going to start hopefully catching up throughout January. But yeah, let's jump straight in then to the first match of the episode. Valmiera, who are third even. It's second versus third. We could drop down. The starting lineup then for the Valmira game will be Zommers in goal, Lyzans, Vitalis, Bakayoko and Gilniks at the back, Abdul Samed and Troninkovs in the middle, Rylevs and Tchukwu on the wings, Yurkovs and Mikolov as our strikers. Now, Rylevs isn't a right winger. Well, he is. He is a right winger. He's just not that good. And we're going to be playing him as a Ramdeuter, which he's rubbish at, but we have got no other options. I want him to play as an inside forward on the right-hand side, but he's right-footed, so I don't think it's going to work. So we're just trying him out as a Ramdeuter to see what happens. Also, Tchukwu isn't particularly match fit. Ruggin's not particularly match fit. If we scroll a little bit further down, Wilson, Kouakou, Zavs and Vogels all out with various injuries. We're struggling. We are struggling with fitness. We've had a very busy first half of the season. I think we've already picked up an injury. We have Tchukwu, who wasn't particularly match fit, literally within the first minute or so, has picked up a bit of a knock. And it looks like Valmira coming forward with a ball. Guazin on goal. We're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down against Valmira. What is going on? Rylevs has got a knock. He's bruised his knee. We've also got an injury as well to Tchukwu. We're 20 minutes in. Dawa with the free kick. Gadrani, possibly. It's been all Valmira. This is not good. Right-hand side as well. They've got lots and lots of space. The ball comes in. It's on... Oh, my word. What is going on? What is going on? We are literally the best team in Latvia. We have beaten teams from Croatia, teams from Moldova. We should be winning this game. We're 2-0 down. I say we should be winning this game. We shouldn't be winning this game. We're playing absolutely garbage. Abdul Samed with a corner for us. First actual chance to go our way, and it's taken 40 minutes to get here. Abdul Samed crosses in. Yurkovs is there, and Mihail Yurkovs gets his 26th goal of the season. That's in all competitions, by the way, not just the league, but he scored a lot of goals in the league. Still not quite at half-time. Valmira with a chance to make it 3. It's disallowed. We are going to be throwing a water bottle at half-time. If we go in at 2-1 down, we are throwing a water bottle because we've just been rubbish. We've got a goal, which I say we've been rubbish. We've actually had better chances now. Maybe we don't throw the water bottle. Thrash arms. I'm far from pleased. I mean, when you look at the players, Mikolov, 6'4". Rylevs, we know isn't very good, but we don't really have too many options. Maybe we change Rylevs. Maybe we change Rylevs and we bring on Ruggins, even though Ruggins can't play on that wing either. But we'll do it anyway. Inside forward on support is what we normally play. We're playing a right back, or a left back, as a right winger. No other changes other than Ruggins coming on. Troninkovs, Mikolov, Gilniks, Bakayoko, and another one of our central defenders, Vitalis, all struggling. Troninkovs heads forward. It's gone all the way back to the keeper, Reinholds. Reinholds onto the ball as well. See what I did there? Pretty funny? No? Okay, fair enough. Over the halfway line, Vitalis has controlled it. I don't think he knew too much about it. Mikolov is in on goal. Make it 2-2, please. Reinholds prevents Mikolov from scoring there, and it is going to be a throw. Are we going to see it? No, we're not. Troninkovs is on a 6-2 and a 6-3. He's kind of jumping between the pair of them, which I don't know why he's playing so badly. He is a 4.5-star player. Gilniks on the left. We've got 3 in the middle. Crosses in, hits the first man. To Tchukwu, to Troninkovs. Get the ball in the middle. He's crossed it. It's found Mikolov. It's a wonderful save. Yurkovs is there. And we are back on level terms. Right. Let's pretend the first half didn't happen. And this is where we turn up. If we can get another goal, we might be able to pick up 3 points in this match against Valmira and put us properly back into second place. Not a huge amount of time left. We are going to do a couple of changes. Tchukwu's going to come off for Vadim Skrinder. Now, much like the other guy who we had on the right wing, I've already forgotten his name, Rylevs, Skrinder's not the best, is he? But we need to do something. We're also going to do Masulia coming on for Vitalis. That's all of our changes. Our strikers have turned up, which is good. Abdul Samed, he's playing well. Tronikovs is back to a 6-6. Gilnix can't get that ball clear. We need somebody to get it clear. Abdul Samed is that man. He's played it all the way down towards nobody. Gadrani just about keeps that in play for some reason. I don't know why he bothered. Should have just let it roll out for a throw. It's gone all the way back to Reinholds. He's kicked it long. Come on. Yes, this is what we need. Mikolov's controlled this. Plays that ball through Yakovs. I think he might have been offside. He's blasted it into the back of the net, but I think he was offside. I don't think he was. I don't think he was. Also, that was his hat-trick, and apparently that was a perfect hat-trick. That was a perfect hat-trick. I don't remember that, but fair enough. We are 3-2 up against Valmira. We don't make it easy on ourselves, do we? Final 5 minutes then of the match. We have come from 2-0 down to potentially win 3-2, although because we scored one of our goals in the first half, we wouldn't get the little achievement the Football Manager gives out, but we've done it. We have done it, and good God, we made that hard, didn't we? Tachukru's out injured for 1 to 2 days. Okay, that's not too much of a problem. We do stay second in the league, 2 points behind table-topping Riga, but we've got those 2 games in hand. So realistically, if we win our 2 games in hand, which one of them will be against Noah, you can see that one, we are going to be, what, are we going to be on 41 points if we win both of them? We should be on 41 points. Before we get to that match, we are going to give a rest to quite a lot of these players because we have some serious fitness problems. I'm tempted to even give Tronikovs and Tachukru 2 days off. Right, let's play Metta and let's get ourselves a little bit of revenge. The only team to have beaten us in the Latvian High League so far this season is Metta. We've only played them once. This is the second time. So hopefully we can just smash them. That's what I want to do. It's going to be Zommers in goal, Ruggins, Vitalis, Bakayoko and Gilnix at the back. Ruggins obviously was on the subs bench and then a right winger in the last match. He's moved to a right back. Samed and Troninkovs will be the central midfielders. Both of them a little bit tired. Tachukwu and Ivar's Smirnovs today will be the wingers with Mikolov and Yurkovs up front. You'll notice Tachukwu is actually on the right-hand side because he's left-footed. He can't play on the right, but he's left-footed, so he'll be better as an inside forward in theory. And this is Ivar's Smirnovs, sorry. He's all right, isn't he? He's actually not that bad as an inside forward as well on the left-hand side with the right foot. I think he's pretty good. Oh my word, it's snowing. We are playing a snowy match as well. I keep forgetting that we're in Latvia and it is December, or technically January now. It ain't warm. It ain't going to be warm there. So, yeah, we don't have on-soil heating or anything like that. We have to deal with a snowy pitch against Metta. 25 minutes in, and yeah, the snowy pitch is not allowing anybody to play football, apparently. We've had 3 shots. Metta haven't had any. Everything seems to be, or must be, just happening in the middle of the pitch, because currently, nothing at all. We finally got something. Ruggins with that yellow ball in his hand. Mikolov to Abdul Samed, crosses that in. Smirnovs was there, heads it just over the bar from the youngster. First chance goes our way, and it's taken literally 40 minutes to get there. And that's it. That's half time. Did you enjoy that, everybody? Thrash arms time. I'm far from pleased. I don't see why we need to do this every half time. Just turn up in the first half, then you won't get shouted at half time. Ruggins with a throw. Tachukwu controls this. Cross it in, buddy. He's been tackled. Keeps hold of it. Smirnovs is there. And it is a wonderful save from Sopots. Smirnovs has been our best player, hasn't he? I mean, he's only done 2 things, but he's been our best player. The corner comes in. Vitalis is there. And Vitalis makes it 1-0, his second of the season. 55 minutes on the clock. We've finally got ourselves a decent chance that ends up with a goal. It's not the most exciting game of football, is it? I mean, admittedly, this is most of our Latvian matches have been kind of like this. Sometimes we'll score like 7, others will score 2. Vitalis, he's going to run forward, plays it over the top towards Mikolov on the volley, and oh my word, that would have been a wonderful goal. Do we look at doing some substitutions more for fitness? I'm looking at the 2 central midfielders. Vitalis to Abdul Samed. Right-hand side is Tachukwu. Seems to be doing a reasonable job on the right-hand side. Ruggins is going to run. Can he cross it? He's hit it into the first man, and now Metta can possibly counter-attack. Or not. Troninkovs. Smirnovs now. Go on, Smirnovs. I want you to do something special. Troninkovs again with this ball. Left-hand side. Invites Gilnix forward. Plenty of blue and yellow in the middle. Mikolov heads down. Yurkovs is there. It's a good block from Borisovs. We win ourselves a corner. I will be doing subs once this highlight ends. Who's taking it? Abdul Samed's the man to take this. Towards the middle. Bakayoko's not going to get there. Ball is cleared, and that is going to do it, so we can do our subs. Smirnovs is on a 6.5. I feel like that's harsh. He probably should have scored 2 or 3 goals, but I feel like that's pretty harsh. We're taking off Ruggins for Rafał Skinnz. I'm thinking we're going to bring on some of these youngsters with stars next to their name. Sergej's Kauna. Now, Kauna is a player who keeps getting offers from teams like Riga. So, Kauna's going to be coming on. Troninkov's is the man to be coming off. Do we do another one? Maybe Sarinins? Sarinins again. He's not bad. He's not bad. I feel like there's a goal in Sarinins. We're doing it. We're going to do Mikolov coming off. It's all of our subs. We're only 1-0 up, but we've done all of our subs. We do now have, technically, 3 Skinnz Academy graduates playing for us. The first 3 proper. Everyone else isn't a proper graduate because they never came through a youth intake. We have shut Metta up until maybe now they're going to score, aren't they? Abdul Samed gets it cleared. Chachokwu heads it a little bit further. Yurkovs needs some support. Sarinins has this. He's been tackled. Abdul Samed manages to get it though. Yurkovs isn't going to get there. Metta play that ball forward again. Gilnix has controlled this. Plays it upfield over nobody. Come on, buddy. Tachokwu's collected this. Come on. This is a goal. Kauna has been on the pitch for 10 minutes. Picked up a yellow card. Back to Vitalis. Potentially the match winner. Rafał Skinnz with lots and lots of space, but he takes his time. He's eventually decided to run and pass. Abdul Samed across to Kauna. Doesn't get there, and this is the equaliser, isn't it? Vapni across. Ruggins is in on goal here. Zommers has to stop him. Zommers does stop him because that was awful from Ruggins. 2.5 minutes left of normal time plus any injury time. Tachokwu to Gilnix. It's come alive in the second half, but not really by a lot, has it? It's Tachokwu once again on the right-hand side. Plays in at Yurkovs. Takes a touch. Yurkovs has to score. Cheeky. Cheeky from Yurkovs. It's 2-0. And that is how it finished. 2-0 then against Metta. Yurkovs getting the second goal. Vitalis obviously opening the scoring. Of our youngsters, no one really played amazingly, did they? Kauna, Smirnovs and Sarinins. Sarinins gets a 6-7, but we didn't really see him do anything. Vitalis gets man of the match. So we are still second place in the table, but we do still have 2 games in hand over Riga, Valmira and Metta. So arguably, we're in a good position, aren't we? It's a 3-horse race right now. Riga, Skinnz Academy, Valmira. Those are the 3 big teams who could be getting something out of this. But once we play our 2 games in hand, Noah is the first one, and then I think Jelgava is possibly the second one. We should be back top of the table. Vincent Kompany's Anderlecht side. That is who we are going to be playing in the Europa League 2 in the next episode. It's actually quite a distance away. We've got to go through all the way through January and half of the way through February before we get there. But this is the next big ticket. We're going to be playing both matches home and away in the next episode. Anderlecht are good, but I have experience managing in the Belgian league. They're not as good as you think they are. Probably shouldn't started clicking on their players, should I? Van Kronbruge is, he's good. Lakonga, I mean, they look good, don't they? They certainly look like they've got some good players, but they don't play as well, potentially. Anyway, that is going to be the next episode. In between episodes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 league games to play. We should hopefully have cleared up our postponements and things like that and games in hand. So hopefully when we come back for the Anderlecht game, we're back to the top of the pile. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Building a Nation with Latvia. If you did enjoy, do please remember to hit the like button. If you're new and you're enjoying these videos, also do please consider subscribing to the channel. It does help me out very, very much. I'll see you in the next one where we're going to head off to Belgium. Thanks for watching.